and welcome to UC Today. I'm Isabel Blakemore here at UCX in Manchester, and today I'm joined with Chris Wade. Hi Chris, how are you doing?
I'm great, thanks Isabel. Nice to meet you.
And even though it's still early doors, how is the stand getting on? How is the traffic going?
I think it's been really good actually. We've had a really impressive start to the day. I think people are really pleased to be able to get out and about and see people in person, and so drawing people down next to the theatre, getting people foot traffic going past, it's been really good.
Absolutely. So how have you found the stand so far? What's the trends been that people are talking about? What are you seeing?
So we're really seeing two things. People are coming to talk about how they have better conversations inside their business and how they have better conversations with their customers outside their business, and they're asking for solutions to help them be more efficient, look after their staff, but also satisfy those key business drivers for them as well.
Fantastic. And what kind of things have you brought to the stand today? What are you showing people?
So we're concentrating on both those things. Like I say, the conversations outside, so helping people like you or I talk to the businesses that we want to do business with, speak to them how we want to do business with them, because phone calls were the be all and end all. It's how everybody used to get in touch with people. It's where Gamma came from a telephony perspective. But actually, you or I, you used to using social media, you used to using email, web chat, all those things. Every business in the country needs to be able to get in touch with or be able to be contactable by its customers how they want to do it. So we're bringing technology to help people do that. And then on the other side of things, we've all got used to being locked in our bedrooms and kitchens and wherever at home, still needing to do productive work. And so people are coming and saying, right, we've got through that 2-year spell. Everyone's just about managed and survived. What do we do next? How do we take this forward? And critically, how do we put those two pieces together so that if you and I work together and we're having a conversation about finance or accounts or whatever, we can do that. We can do that in a system. We can share files. We can see what's happening. We can see faces. You can read that body language and that picture. But then at the same time, if salespeople or support people taking those queries in from a customer and they need to come and talk to us about finance, say, so is this order credit worthy or anything like that, they don't have to leave a system. They don't have to go to a new tab, log in a different place. You can do it in that integrated way, and obviously underpinning that with the network that Gamma's got and the telephony capability that is still there. It's still important. It's just not everything.
And what's the feedback been from this that you've been showing?
So I think people have been very enthusiastic about it. I think we're lucky in terms of having those capabilities. We bought a business specialising in Teams, for example, just before the pandemic, literally the week before, and so we got a real good running start about being able to provide those conversations inside the business. And then we sort of a couple of years before that, actually, we bought a business looking at contact centre capability, and that really came to the fore. And people are now seeing the fruits of that having grown and developed over 2 and 3 and 4 years, and are going, okay, we get it now. We get how the front office and the back office can talk together. They can base that off communication altogether, and they're really quite impressed, I think, with what they can access at a sensible price point. Because the thing which I think a lot of people forget is, we're used to dealing with an HSBC or a Barclays. Of course, they've got all this, but actually, the local garage or the local accounting firm also needs this capability in their hands too. So getting it into the hands of the SMEs, the heartland of the economy, is really important as well.
That's really interesting. Thank you so much for speaking to us today.
My pleasure.
Hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Brilliant.
That's all from me. I'm Isabel Blakemore from UC Today.